For the next few days, I'm going to be in Scotland because there's a long bank holiday weekend because of Easter. And yesterday, it was supposed to take us like 6.5 hours to get here, but it actually took like, 10 hours. So we left the house at 2 p.m. and we got here at just after 12 midnight. But today, what I'm going to do is go and get this lens fixed. So for those of you that haven't seen what I did, basically I fell on my lens and this is the damage. But I found a Canon repair centre, so it's about 15 minutes away from where we are at the moment. So that is basically what I'm going to do today. And then for the next few days, we're just going to explore Scotland, just explore Glasgow, because that's where we're staying. But yeah, this is the first thing that I need to sort out. Been trying to find the Canon repair centre and literally just walked down this really dodgy alleyway, and we've come into a building which I think it's in, but it doesn't look like a business building. And at the moment we're walking up to the 5th floor because I think that's where it is, but this is it. I've just found a little sign. So this is where I'm about to walk up, and the repair centre is at the top of these little stairs. This is really weird. Okay, finally made it. I just got a verbal quote for the lens, even though on the phone I was told it was going to cost about £180. After having looked at the lens, it looks like it's going to cost about £248 plus VAT. That's going to be roughly about £300 to fix it. But luckily I have insurance, so I'll get a formal quote sent to me via email, and then I'll send that off to my insurance company, and then that should be it. All I have to pay is my excess, which is £50. So yeah, definitely a good idea to have insurance for any of your gear. Whilst we were in Cafe Nero, the barista mentioned that there's this place called the Lighthouse, which is where I am at the moment. I thought it was an actual lighthouse, but it turns out it's like a gallery. If you go to the very top of the lighthouse, then you'll be able to see a complete view of Glasgow City, so that's where we're headed. So remember a couple of weekends ago I got the Zeiss 85mm Batis lens. I just had a little play around with it now, the first time since I got it, and it looks awesome. Check it out.
There's a groove that I can follow that's exactly right for exactly right for.
One of the main reasons that we came to Scotland was because we wanted to go to Loch Lomond National Park, and we stayed in Glasgow for the past 2 days just because we just wanted to have a walk around the city and I wanted to do my lens. But today we've actually come to the national park and we've just driven up, I think it's called Duke's Pass. There's winding roads basically that go through the mountains, and behind me, I can't remember if this mountain behind me is called Ben Lomond, but it is around here somewhere. It might be further down, but there's just all these mountains that you're just driving through. There's sheer drops on some of the roads as well, which is quite scary but kind of cool. But it's really quiet here as well until a car comes by. Like now, there's one coming up. It's a really nice place. So we're just going to keep driving and see if we can find somewhere to hike, just maybe a little mountain to hike up, or just try and find more roads to drive around, because it's just really, really pretty, really nice place. So this is the first hike that we've gotten to. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name of it because I'll just get it wrong anyway. But there's a really nice view behind me of the lake, and in front of me, that's the summit that we're headed to. I can't remember how high it is, but it's quite high, and I think it's going to take us about an hour to climb. But yeah, that's where we're headed. We just got to the top and it looks really cool up here. The view's absolutely amazing.